it is their responsibility to take care of our needs. It is not a man's responsibility to take care of our needs. Hi guys, it's your girl Aina Daniels. It's really been a while and I haven't been updating you guys a lot these past days. I didn't upload any video last week at all. So I would first of all like to say I am so sorry about that. I was quite busy and very strong at the same time. So I'm deeply sorry about that. So today I'm gonna be talking about some certain things. Whenever I finish making a video, I will always ask or request if there is anything you would like me to talk about. So you should always feel free to let me know. Like most of the time, I drop my Instagram account, my description box, then on my Facebook page, all my details, my WhatsApp details are there. So I'm gonna drop the link to my Facebook page in the description box so you can check it out. So my WhatsApp number is there. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, feel free to inform me about it. So that was last week. I got a message from my subscriber. There is something he wanted me to talk about. What he wanted me to talk about was something very broad. At first, I wanted to stay away, like I wanted to run away from it, to be sincere, because I think it was too big for me. So I literally just ignored it. I didn't want to talk about it. But as time goes on, I said, okay, let me just. So Mr. Habib Issa, yes, he's my YouTube subscriber and also he's my friend on Facebook. He sent me a topic to actually talk on, but the thing is that the topic is way I think I love the topic, but I cannot feel that it was something very broad and my knowledge might not be able to get it. But trying to check online for what this particular topic is all about, I just ended up confusing myself. So today I decided to let me just make it real, because I'm a woman, so I can definitely make anything out of something. So that's what women do. We create nothing, we create something. Yeah, we create something out of nothing. Yes. So without wasting more time of our time, he sent a topic. What do you do while waiting? This topic is something very broad, because now as a single lady, what do you do while waiting for God to give you answers of being married? Or as a woman who is already married, or as couples who is married waiting for God to bless you with children, what do you do while waiting? I'm going to start by, when you ask a woman what quality do you want in a man, when they give you their list, you start asking yourself, are they looking for a model for a husband, or they are looking for a husband? Now you hear a woman tells you that if I want to get married, I need a man that has a house, he must have cars, he must have enough money, he must be able to take care of me. Tall, not that fat, not too slim, with 6-pack. He should be tall, but not too tall, like a 5 feet tall or terrible. Seriously, you're asking God for these things. The first question I would like to ask those women out there that actually want a tall man, a God-fearing man, a man that will love them and care for them. How can you be asking for a husband? You don't even have the qualities you are asking God to give you as a husband. Now let me tell you something. Marriage is something that has to do with two connected souls. If you are not connected as a soulmate, there can never be peace in that marriage. It has to do with two connected souls. Now, before I will treat on what you are supposed to do while waiting for God to bless you with your husband, I will first of all work on this. Now you hear some men says, I need a God-fearing man. She should be very prayerful. She should be beautiful. She should have a backside. She should have a front side. She She should be a spoken person, like a presentable type of a wife. Like when you want to go out, she should be presentable, have the right body, have the right things at the right side. But every weekend you go to club. Same goes to we women that are asking for God to bless us with God-fearing husband, a man that can treat me like a queen. But every weekend you are in parties, one party or the other. All the parties where they do all their dancing, all the dancing step and all that. There is no party they go to, they can't find you. You are looking for a God-fearing man. Seriously? Is that really what we want? Now, as a man, you want a woman that has everything. You should have said you're married to a goddess, not a human being. Now, humans aren't perfect. So if you need the whole perfection in one particular being, I'm sorry for the reflection because of the sun. So the reflection is kind of more like, yeah, the reflection is much. Now, we are after what they can offer us. Then have we ever asked ourselves, what can we offer? You need a God-fearing man. I'm not against that. Are you God-fearing? You need a man that can treat you right. Can you treat your man right? You need a woman that has everything in her body. A woman that can keep the home, but can you keep your home? You need a woman that can pray. A woman that can stand firm for the family. Can you pray? Can you stand firm for the family? Do you think the responsibility depends on only the woman? You need a man that has money, that can take care of the home. Can't you take care of the home? Can't you support your husband? What happened to your hands? No, is it that we have, because of the way life has become, we have totally forgot that we too, we need to be ambitious and work for our money to take care of ourselves? Then what happens if the husband lost a job? Then what happens to the woman? Then you just sit down because the husband has lost a job, nobody to take care of the home. No, it's not supposed to be like that. When you're asking for this from a man, then you need to ask yourself, this quality I need in this man, do I have it? Do I have those qualities? Then once you've asked yourself, if you have those qualities as a woman or as a man, you need a particular quality from a woman. She must be respectful, right? Now have you asked yourself, this thing I need in this woman, do I possess it? See, let me tell you something. You cannot wear designer shoe with slippers. Do you understand what I'm talking about? That's what I said earlier, that marriage is meant for connected souls. If your soul is not connected to a woman or a man, you can't be married. And if you're getting married to somebody, it should be someone with the same alignment with you. It must be someone with the same vision. You shouldn't just get married because others are getting married and you just rush into marriage and at the end of the day you just wash out. So marriage is not something you go and practice and go out. Marriage is something you take time to watch before you enter, because a lot of us today, we have run into marriages and we ended up running out of such marriages, and which is not supposed to be so. We have made mistakes in one way or the other. Discipline yourself. Discipline yourself. That is number one thing to do when you are asking God for your spouse. Either you be a man or a woman, you're watching this video, you are looking for God, you're asking God for a husband, or you are asking God for a wife. The first thing you need to do is to discipline yourself. Now, you already know the quality you want in a man. You already know the quality you want in a woman. Now, discipline yourself. Discipline yourself to be worthy in the sight of your spouse. And discipline yourself to be the perfect woman for a man. Be a woman that a man will be proud to have. Not after marriage. You see some people suffering after marriage, like 1 to 2 years marriage, or maybe like the woman already had one child, 1 or 2 children. You see her start misbehaving. No, be a wife your man will be grateful forever to have. Be the type of husband that your wife will be grateful to have. Be the type of spouse that your partner can't do without. See, if your partner can stay a whole week without hearing your voice, no, not a whole week. If your partner can stay a day without hearing from you, let me tell you something, love has ceased in such a relationship. So deal with yourself. You know what you want in a man. You know what you want in a woman. Work on yourself to fit in. Like I said before, you can't wear a designer suit on a bathroom slippers. It's not possible. Work on yourself to fit in to the type of woman you want to get married to the type of man you want to get married to. It has to be with it. That is what I call self-discipline. Now, the second thing to do while waiting for your husband or for your wife, packaging. See, let me tell you something. You don't need to have the whole world to be able to package yourself. There are ways you can have just 5 clothes. There is a way you package yourself with those 5 clothes. You look presentable and look good all the time. Try your possible best to look good. Package yourself. No man want to be with a dirty woman. No woman want to be with a dirty man. Package yourself. Package yourself. I'm not saying you should go and claim like you belong when you don't actually belong. Or you like, if I don't buy Brazilian wig, I have not actually belong as a woman. Or if I don't have a Gucci shoe as a man, I have not belong as a man. So what I need to do right now is, so let me tell you something. The people who wear those things, even when you remove one from their account to get those things, they don't feel it. So not compared to you that when you remove to buy one, everything is over. No. Packaging yourself doesn't mean you must buy brand products. It doesn't matter. You can buy a shoe of $3 and when you come out with it, you look beautiful. You can buy a hair of just $1. When you come out with it, you look beautiful. A lot of us women, we have gone astray just because we want to belong. A lot of us women, we have done things we are not supposed to do because we want to belong. The time that you use in doing these things, use it to work on yourself. If you can use it to work on yourself, you won't be lacking. Be an ambitious woman. Yes, you have my right. You have my full support. Be an ambitious woman. Work your money. Stop this attitude of a man I'm getting married to must be rich. If you have the money, you won't be interested in a man that has the money. Rather, why not pray for God to bless you? Ask God, where is your place? What does He want you to do? Instead of you waiting for a man that is going to feed you and your family, why not just pray for God to bless you? So that when the man comes, he can assist you, you can assist him. Now, the reason why God creates 2 hands is this can wash this and this can wash this. So once they both wash each other, what happens? It's clean. So if I assist you, you assist me, then what will happen? It will make the stress lesser. No, let's stop looking at men as a god in our life, that it is their responsibility to take care of our needs. It is not a man's responsibility to take care of our needs. Now, it's out of love. The man might like, okay, my woman is going through stress and I have the money to assist her. Okay, take. That's a different case. Stop saying because a man is coming to ask you out, the first thing you want to check is how much he has in his account. Will he be able to foot my bill? Come on. Let me tell you something. There is no perfect man. There is no perfect woman. You make your perfect man yourself. You make your perfect woman yourself. If you are waiting for that perfect man to come to you and tell you, hey babe, I'm your perfect man, you will not see it. You mold it. It's just like a building you saw on the roadside. Like, oh, wow, this building is so beautiful. Let me tell you, babe, it takes effort for that building to stand. So if you want your spouse to stand, you want your partner to stand, it takes effort. Yes. It takes effort. It takes dedication. It takes pain to mold. What I'm trying to let you know is that you can be the perfect woman for someone else. You are looking for a perfect man. Are you perfect enough for someone? Are you perfect enough to be a wife? Let me tell you something. Men are not looking for just wife. Men are looking for mothers. Women with the heart of a mother. Same goes with men. Every woman needs a man that can hold hands together with them and pray with them. Yes, that is one thing that we have failed to know. That is one thing that we have forgotten and decided to like push it aside. Our just interest is that let me just get married to a rich man and let me get married to that beautiful woman, and we just forget about the fundamental thing. Now I've talked about two things. Now we come to the third. Patience. What to do while waiting is patience. When you're waiting for your spouse, you just need to be patient. Yes, I might sound a little bit stupid, it's the best. It doesn't matter how old you are. The reason why when you are asking for God for a partner, you just need to be patient, because while in a hurry, to rush into a marriage, you end up making mistakes. Those mistakes is what you wouldn't want. Now, a lot of marriages have broken today. Do you know why? Lack of understanding. There is no understanding. The true love is not just there anymore. A lot of marriage within 1 year over, within few months over, within 2 years over. You can even see marriage being broken like after 3 years of marriage broken. Why? Because when you ask the man, like, I don't understand my wife anymore. When you ask the woman, I don't even know my husband anymore. It's not true. The truth is, you didn't go for the main thing, you went for looks. You entered that marriage for looks. Marriage is more than the physical appearance. Now, for any marriage to be successful, it needs love and trust. Let me tell you something. A marriage without trust will never last. It's just the truth. Don't hurry into marriage. Take your time. People will talk. Forget about what people say. See, let me tell you something about me personally. I love it when people tend to talk about me. So don't be bothered about what people say about you. Be bothered about what God is saying about you. Don't say because people are asking me, where is my husband? People are asking me, is it not time for you to get married to a wife? Then you just pick up someone and just get married. Then you are indoors, you are crying. Your mates are in marriage, you are in marriage because you wanted to settle them. Come on. Let's use our brain. Marriage is not something you run into. See, marriage is the only school you go to, they give you certificates before graduation. What does that mean? The certificate is already given to you. All you need to do is to perform well according to your certificate. So be careful. Don't say because people are asking me questions, where is your husband, when are you getting married, then you just rush into any marriage. Then you say, don't do that. Marriage is more than that. Marriage is more than we get married, we have kids, and marriage is more than that. Marriage is being linked to a companion for life. You know what a companion is? Someone who can stand by you when no one else is not there. Someone who can tell you yes when others are saying no. Someone who can say no, this man is not like this, even when people are saying this man is bad. Someone that can say no, I know my wife can't do this, even when others are saying that this woman is very bad. How well did you know your partner before getting married? A lot of persons get married after 1 month of meeting. No time for understanding, no time to study the person. Don't rush into marriage. Let me tell you something. Marriage is not for babies. Marriage is for mothers. Do you know what I mean by that? A woman with the heart of a mother. That's what marriage is for. Marriage is not for children. No, it is not. Marriage is more than that. So my dear, all I have to say is that you need to be patient. Forget about what they are saying. It's your life and not theirs. Even the dead, they talk about the dead. So don't be worried about what people are going to say, like, now I'm not married. Oh God, this year is already over. Now I'm not married. Then you decide to start bothering yourself because that you're not married this year. Hey, don't let that bring you down. See, let me tell you something. Don't allow what people say weigh you down. Yes, it hurts. I'm speaking from experience. People say shit about me. But yeah, it hurts, for real, it hurts. But I think to let those things go. That makes me human. If I am not human, nobody will talk about me. So don't rush into marriage. Because they are saying, guy, when you go marry now, your mate not a born picking when resemble their age mate. Go and marry your guy. Tell the person, don't worry. When I meet the right woman, I will. And as you are waiting for the right woman, don't forget the very first thing I said, you discipline yourself. While waiting for God, one of the things you need to do is to be prayerful. While waiting for God to bless you with your spouse, one of the things you need to do is to be prayerful. Prayer is the key. Sometimes when we pray, it's as if it's not working. But one truth I need you to know is that the prayer is working. God is listening to our prayers. But what tends to happen is that while God is preparing for a perfect time to bless us, we tend to be impatient. That was what led to what I said earlier, patient. So we are not patient enough to wait for what God has assigned for us. We have prayed. Don't say because you have prayed before, there was no answer to the prayer, you will not pray again. No matter your religion, say your prayers how you know you can. In the little ways you know you can, say your prayers. You must be independent. This is for women. The era where we wait for men that already have the money is over. This is the time you need to work yourself out. This is the time you need to ask yourself, what do I really want? You need to work hard. What tells you can't get married? A man can't get married to you when you have money. What told you that a man can't get married to you when you have all your needs? Let me tell you something. Men respect women that are independent. Unlike those who goes to them when they want to buy panties, if they buy panties, they go to the man. Makeup, they go to the man. Buy cream, they go to the man. Toothpaste, they go to the man. Even pad, to see their monthly flow, they go to the man. No, it's not right. Do some things on your own that your man will ask you, how did you do it? Where did you get the money from? It's never too little. You hear some young ladies tell you that I can't work under somebody. Seriously? And you are at home doing nothing. You can't work under somebody. What exactly do you think you are doing? What do you think you are doing to yourself? Make use of yourself. Make use of every single opportunity that comes to you. Let's stop being liabilities. This is the reason why men don't respect most women. Because we tend to push all our needs and our desires onto the man, thinking that they are gods that provide every need. I'm not saying it is wrong for you to, at least your partner should assist you. But what I feel that it is wrong is that when he is the one responsible for everything. Yes. So if he is the one responsible for everything, hey babe, it is very wrong. Make use of yourself. Stop being a liability. Stop sitting in a particular place and waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Now you are saying I can't date a poor man. You are in the house doing nothing. You have no 1 naira in your pocket. You are telling me that you cannot date a poor man? You need a man that has already made enough money in his bank account, and you don't have 1 kobo in your own bank account. Who do you think you are doing? See, let me tell you something. Like terms attract each other. Yes, like terms attract each other. For those that are physics students, they know what I'm talking about from magnetic field. Like terms attract each other. Now let me tell you a story. A young man who has lived a very wayward life. I think it's this story was shared by a man of God, something like that. I think I watched the preaching and I got the story. A man of God that lived a wayward life was like, I need a wife. I need to get married. You know, every man want to get married to a God-fearing woman that can pray, stand for the family. They need a prayer warrior as a wife. Not a mother as a wife, they need a prayer warrior. So, and in the other hand, there came another lady who had lived a very wayward life, a very secret life, and was like, I need to settle down, you know. So they both went to the church. So fortunate for them, they sat in the same place. As prayer was going on, there's one was speaking in tongues and that was speaking in tongues. So I was like, the man was like, I think I have found out. This must be a very fire rising woman. I think I'm going to go for this one. So just from there, we are pretending now. So they were pretending to go to church, pray, kabbah, speak in tongues. So the man fell in love with the girl and the girl fell in love with the man. like, I think this is the man I want, the man I can pray. The man said, this is the kind of woman I want, the woman I can pray. Service was over. It went on and went on like that. Then they decided to get married. But can I shock you? On the night of their wedding, the man was in the parlor in the sitting room, smoking all sorts of smokable, drinking the drinkable, all the type of gins that you can ever think of. He was busy taking them. And guess what? The woman was in the room, smoking the smokeable, tying Igbo, rapping all sort of Igbo, and getting high with drinking. So when the woman was like, I have not seen this woman, what must she have been doing? And then she for long smell this one they take now to come and say, yeah, waiting there. Decided to go inside, and guess what? He made the wife smoking and drinking too. And the man was like, I thought you. The woman said, you uncle, not be drinking the drink. So what happened? Problem has started in the marriage. What do you think actually happened? Now imagine such a man married and his innocent wife. What will happen? The woman will start crying in the marriage. Pretense. We should let go of pretense. Let's be real. No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad our past is, let's just be real. Pretense brought them together. So that's why I said, like terms attract each other. So let's stop being pretenders. No matter how bad our past is, we should always learn to present ourselves the way it is. Yes, the man that is meant for you will love you no matter your past. A man that will love you will stand by you no matter the dirty life you've lived in your past. Love is a spirit. When it comes, it doesn't come announcing itself. Love is just like the Holy Spirit. When it comes, it just comes on its own. So when love enters you as a man, no matter the mistake, they will never give up on you. When love enters your heart as a woman, no matter the mistake of your spouse, they will never give up on you. So this is where I want to stop this. Enjoy this content because this video is already getting longer and longer and more than the way I wanted it. So the video is getting longer and longer more than the way I actually wanted it to be. So I'm gonna draw the curtain on here and continue from here, maybe from part 2. So guys, if you're just new to the family, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also if you are watching me from Facebook, follow my Facebook page for more for more of updates. And if there's anything you would like to want me to talk about, don't fail to drop your idea in the comment section. I'm gonna draw my Instagram account in the description box. Don't forget to send me a message on my Instagram account, and I'm also gonna draw the link to my YouTube page, my Facebook page in the description bar. So don't fail to drop anything you would like me to talk about. And if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and thumbs up and hit the notification button to get notification on every single video I drop on YouTube. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.